Suspicious of Thunda, Boris sends for a man who will either identify or denounce him. As this man arrives by plane, Thunda tries desperately to intercept him.
There is Thunda. After him. Back and see if Thunda is alive. There are some questions I want to ask him. Wait here. We have been searching for you.
I was almost caught in the explosion of that plane. I didn't see who was responsible.
It was the rock people. I was worried about you.
And why'd your men attack me?
It was a mistake. Let us forget. Have you seen anything of the pilot, Alexis?
I didn't see him leave the plane.
I am sure he escaped from it. He has a map and he will find his way to the cabin.
He's not familiar with this jungle. He could get in a lot of trouble.
We will check at the cabin. If he is not there, I will organize a search party.
I've been watching for you, comrade. You are with Boris. If you have a message, give it to me.
My instructions are to deliver it only to Boris.
I was just thinking. This is a treacherous country and anything can happen.
I already know that. But I'm sure you can lead me to Boris.
I can. Come along.
Are they liable to attack us?
They might. And if they do?
Yes. And then what?
Well, we'll just have to protect ourselves. I think we can get through.
Why'd you stop here?
Well, I was thinking, if we separated, we'd have twice as good a chance of finding Alexis.
Well, perhaps you would like to meet him first?
No, I wasn't thinking of that.
Why not? You are old friends.
Well, I would like to be the first to find him, yes.
Very well, we will meet at the cabin.
Like our setup.
Looks all right.
There you are. This is Alexis, our new comrade.
Just by a miracle, I'm not your dead comrade. I came back here to try to contact your plane before you landed. We'll go into that later. Where are Boris and the rest?
They'll be alone.
This is our comrade Alexis. Your credentials. They are in order.
If they weren't, I wouldn't be here.
Have you brought any special instructions from the Central Committee?
I brought the new code book for the last part of the message my friend delivered.
Oh.
By the way, boys, where is Thunder?
We separated in the jungle to carry on our search for Alexis.
I'm very anxious to greet my old friend Theodore.
You will. Let us start decoding the message.
asked us to listen to you. We are waiting to hear you.
First, I must tell you that the man you call Thunda saved my life. I learned almost too late that the comrades I had believed in were willing to sacrifice anything to fulfill their plans, even to the taking of my life. I know now that if they succeed in their evil plans, no one's life will be safe. And so from now on, I shall devote myself to working against them. And I offer myself in your fight against these destroyers of men's liberties.
How we know he tells truth?
There's more lies.
We shall see if he tells the truth. He has suffered and is convinced of the evil of his former companions.
I swear it is true.
And you have no further need for that.
I wish I'd never had a place.
You shall have your wish.
Gone. Now I'm free. One more thing I ask. That you believe Thunda your friend.
I believe he is.
Thunda is in peril because of what he has done for this man.
If they find out he freed me, they'll kill him.
We must help him.
Let us start. The time may be short.
Is it a new assignment?
Very important assignment. Confirm reports that inland under Skull is an important deposit of a new metal, more radioactive than uranium.
Whoever controls it will hold the balance of world power.
As soon as Thunda returns from the jungle, we will hold a council. Meanwhile, Diga, see to it that everything is in order for this important campaign. Weapons, ammunition, whatever we will need.
This will be a happy reunion for my old friend Theodore and me. I'm anxious for the return of my friend. Tonight we will celebrate our reunion.
Alexis, here is your old friend.
I never saw this man before.
But you said our messenger was your friend.
This man is an imposter.
We will put an end to his masquerade. Diga! Keep away, Alexis. He will use you as a shield. Shoot him down, Diga!
Will the Rock people succeed in this daring attack on the cabin? What sinister message will these people read in the crystal ball? Be sure to see Mission Chapter 8 of King of the Congo at this return next week. Alexis, the only man who can betray Thunda, is rescued from the jungle as Thunda searches for him. Not knowing that Alexis is at the cabin, Thunda comes there and...
Alexis, here is your old friend. I never saw this man before. But you said our messenger was your friend.
This man is an imposter.
You will put an end to his masquerade. Digard! Keep away, Alexis. He will use you as a shield. Digard, shoot him down.
Oh, I'm sorry, Digor. I thought I could catch him.
Stop him!
When darkness comes, my warriors capture wicked enemies.
Your spears are no match for their guns. Go back to your temple cave.
Thunder too?
No. I've got to hear what those men are going to say.
Much danger there. Thunder cannot go back to the cabin.
There are other ways of listening.
No understand.
Come, I'll show you.
Durakava!
Rid of them. They have only retreated out of range.
I can creep up on them through the brush and find out what they're plotting.
You have already caused enough damage. Thanks to your clumsiness, that traitor escaped.
That was an accident for us.
There will be no more such accidents. Digard, see if you can spy on those natives. We will cover you from here. I'll go out the back way.
like it?
I not know this place.
I didn't either till I found it.
Is it not yours?
No, it was built by one of the strangers who came to this jungle.
You find us here?
Maybe we can find him.
Do that.
In a moment, we'll hear voices from them.
Somebody in there?
This is the radio.
Radio?
Yes. There's another radio in the cabin of our enemies. This radio will bring their voices here.
As long as he remains at large, that traitor will be a threat to our African mission. One man is hardly a threat, Boris. This one is. The Iraq people consider him a god. They call him Thunder, king of the Congo.
I begin to understand. A man with his influence should be liquidated before he turns the natives against us.
Perhaps Digar will bring us news of him when he comes back. How much does that traitor know? Too much. Worst of all, he knows that we are looking for the mineral deposit located in this area.
That can do him no good unless he knows the exact spot.
None of us knows that.
None of us except Alexis, perhaps. I only know what I've already told you.
The message says there is a radioactive mineral deposit somewhere in this uncharted jungle.
It says nothing of its location. Perhaps there's some symbol you overlooked. Some clue that could give us a missing key. Well, if Boris will give me the coded microfilm, I'll examine it again.
See those small numerals along the bottom edge of this microfilm?
Yes. What do they mean?
According to these symbols, the mineral deposits lie in an isolated mountain pocket due east of here, known as the Valley of Magnetic Rocks.
We've already explored that area without results.
You forget, Thomas Clark. The Geiger counters may be useless in this region due to strange atmospheric conditions. Now that we know the full message on this microfilm, what's our next move, Boris? We will send out an exploring party at once and claim the mineral deposits for our great leader.
What is this all about?
Digar followed Thunder and that jungle girl to the treehouse. They were listening over a shortwave radio and they heard every word we said.
Then they heard enough to head for that valley with a search party of their own.
I hope so. Get out there with enough men and explosives to blow that range apart. This is our chance to get rid of both the Iraq people and Thunder.
I'll help round up the men.
Talking box stop.
Doesn't matter. We've heard enough. I must go to the Valley of Magnetic Rocks.
I go too.
No. You go to the cave. Wait for me there.
Thunder is not with you.
No, he
To
go.
the Valley of Magnetic Rocks.
How you know?
Age-old legends tell of men wandering into those mysterious passages. None have ever returned.
Thunder in danger?
Steer of wisdom will tell us.
What is it?
See for yourself.
The evil strangers.
They are on a mission of evil. Those boxes contain a vast power whose strength will erupt the mountains, bringing chaos and destruction.
What of thunder?
He is racing to his doom.
You saved him.
Not even my magic can alter the fate of man.
Then I must do it.
Will Boris be able to make allies of these fierce cavemen? Will Corsairs see Men of the Magnetic Rock? Chapter 9 of King of the Congo. At this theater... Believing that the Reds have located the radioactive mineral, Thunda races to keep them from claiming it. He's unaware that he is heading into a trap set by Boris.
We'll have to shoot our way through it.
I must find Thunda.
Go. We will fight these men.
They've got guns.
We've got to get around them to get out of here.
They have gone.
When we find Thunda,
What has happened to him?
Crystal says he in great trouble.
What happened?
I got caught in an avalanche.
You hurt?
No, but I would have been if you hadn't helped me.
We beat enemies again.
That's good. We'll keep on beating them until we run them out. Now let's get back to the cave. Plan our next move.
Was the mission accomplished? I think we've seen the last of Thunda.
You had a difficult time?
He had 4 men to help him. Well, 2 were killed by the rock people. Costly victory if it was a victory. Did you confirm the death of Thunda? Well, we couldn't go back after the explosion. That's when the rock people attacked us. Oh, then there is no certainty that you finished him.
There is a way we can be certain.
Yes?
We can find an ally who will make sure of Thunda's death.
And where do we find such an ally? Easily. Kor and his tribe, of whom you've spoken. We'll make an agreement with him to eliminate the Rock people and Thunda, if he's still alive. And when he has finished his task, we can deal with Kor. I'm glad to see that you have not forgotten the party line. Clark, you and Dagar go find Kor and bring him here.
We found out what our evil enemies are seeking. It's a strange rock with magic powers.
It is that which makes the mist over our land.
That's right. If they find it, they'll destroy all freedom.
What do you wish to do, Thunda?
We've got to find it. But we'll need some special instruments for that.
There's some Geiger counters in the cabin.
Our first job, then, is to get a couple of them.
If you find this strange mineral, what will you do with it?
To use it for the benefit of mankind, not destroy it.
Then I'm sure you will find it.
You ready?
Well, I'm ready, but hadn't you better disguise yourself?
Good idea.
Here comes my little friend again. He certainly likes you.
He's trying to tell me something, but I don't get it.
Again, I will not forget.
That's okay. We lost a lot of time. Let's get going.
Right, come on.
We look for Kor, king of the cavemen.
Me, Kor.
Our leader sends us with offers of peace.
And the promise of gifts?
Well, we will take you to our cabin.
No, you can bring your men with you.
Here, take this to show you we mean well. Let me carry it.
Kor, go.
Good, come.
Get behind those boxes. Hold that fellow's attention. Try and gag him.
What now? The jungle is full of cavemen.
They'll think we're part of Boris's outfit. Come on.
We will make you many gifts if you will be our friend and our ally. We will make you master of all the jungle. And we will furnish you with guns. Good. With them you can destroy the rock people. When we get, I will send for them. When you have destroyed the rock people, we will make you ruler of all this country.
All be my kingdom?
There is one thing you must do now. What? Make sure that Thunder is destroyed. Digas, you can perform 2 services at once. Take a Geiger counter and search for the radioactive mineral. Of course, stay here.
Gag. Somebody took 2 Geiger counters.
Now I am sure Thunder is alive. Go with Kor and his men, and this time finish Thunder. Come. Ow!
That is the trail to the Valley of Mist. I'm sure we will find a new mineral there.
Let's go.
We must send men to protect Thunder.
I agree. I take men and find him.
I go too.
They must have gone into that smoke. Me fix them. Use claw magic. What do you mean? Me show.
This counter's showing a strong reaction.
Figured you'd come here, so he sent Egon from the cave in after you.
Why are you telling us this?
For reasons of my own.
It's too late to turn back now. We're too close to the secret mineral.
This is caveman's country, and they'll be sure to find you.
Town is going crazy.
use is Boris making of the radio in the treehouse? What is Core attacking in the jungle? Next week in this theater, see the plot unfold further in Lair of the Leopard, chapter... Andreoff and Thunda search for the radioactive mineral, not knowing that Boris has sent cavemen to follow and destroy them.
This town is going crazy.
But in bad shape.
Clark was right. Here come Digger and the cavemen.
We should have taken some ammunition instead of those Geiger counters.
Go get him! Plateau!
We've an injured man with us. Take him to your caves.
I say hello. Hello.
Any change?
None. He may remain in that coma indefinitely. Is there something the priest can do for him?
No, Thunder. He say stranger need rest.
Why always concerned about Clark? Aren't you forgetting he's one of our enemies?
Not so sure about that. Remember he came to warn us about the cavemen?
Yes.
Maybe he was trying to double-cross for us.
I never thought of that.
I was hoping Clark would be willing to tell us what Boris and his men were planning.
I'm afraid we're in for a long wait.
I have to think of another way.
Thunder must not go near evil enemies.
Maybe I won't have to. Remember the treehouse?
Voice in box?
That's right, the radio. I'll go see what I can find out. Meanwhile, keep an eye on him.
Right.
Then you are sure that Clark is dead? No man could have survived that fall and lived. Andreov and Thunder survived. Only because the rock people drove us off. I thought they were afraid of our gun. One gun is useless against a whole horde of charging savages. To conquer them, we need a whole army. Have army? Cavemen beat rock people. With what? Rock axes and primitive clubs? Him say he give Corps gun to fight rock people. Right, so I did. If Corps' tribe was equipped and trained to use the modern weapons, we'd have no trouble in conquering the rock people. Or their jungle god, Thunder. Radio our secret supply base on the coast and tell them what we need. Boss, something's wrong with the set. Haven't we any spares? No, we have none. Hey, wait! The treehouse! You mean that strange hut you found in the jungle? Yeah. We can use the radio there? Good. Stay here. Watch for enemies. Me too.
Where have you been? Huh? Where have you been? I'll accept your excuse. Now I got work to do.
This is no native hut. Some civilized person built this place. Somebody like one of our treacherous ex-comrades, then. Nice of him to leave this transmitter in working order. Base J, calling coast supply zone. Base J to supply zone. Over.
You understand the instructions?
Perfectly. But 1,000 rifles and 50,000 rounds of ammunition is a large order.
The cavemen must be armed if we are to succeed in wiping out the rock people.
Very well. I'll see to it that the shipment leaves here at once.
Good. We'll be watching for it. Over and out.
Finally caught up with our comrade Thunda.
You mean our late comrade?
What is all that?
Kamanga cats. Many.
Sounds like a pack of starving leopards. They may have picked up our scent.
Wouldn't be right to let them go hungry. Tie him up.
Better get the priest. Perhaps he can do something to quiet him. Clark, what are you doing? Lie down.
What happened?
Stranger gone.
Bastard, those cats are getting closer and closer.
There. Then they'll keep those cats busy until we get out of here. Discover the clock is playing a double game. Does this plane carry the arms and ammunition Boris ordered? see the startling answers in And Alive from the Sky, Chapter 11 of King of the Congo, at this theater next week. Has sent for rifles and ammunition, Thunda attempts to warn the rock people. But he is captured by the Reds and...
Friend Thunda.
Maybe Thunda hurt.
Thanks for coming.
We go back to cave?
Yes. Call a meeting of your council. I've got something to tell your people.
Put him on the clock. He has a raging fever. I hope he has information for us. We must bring him to. Do we have any medicine?
Yes, in the storage cabinet.
I'll find it.
Here's a blanket. Our enemies are having guns and ammunition, Selv, and plan to arm Corps and his cables.
We ready to fight?
Those guns and ammunition must never reach Corps.
But how will you prevent the delivery of these weapons?
Andrioff and I will watch both ends of the valley. A plane will deliver the guns. We'll overpower the pilot and whoever's with him.
We help.
When you see the plane land, send him.
All men be ready.
Good. Let's go and take up our positions.
our plane with the guns for the cavemen. He's flying pretty high. He will swing around and land in the area at the rear of the clearing. Signs of swinging around. Maybe he is maneuvering to head into the wind. We cannot hurry him by staring after him. We'll have to wait till he comes in for a landing.
Come any closer. I'm with Boris. Stay where you are. Yeah, you can see I have no gun. Wait a minute. You're Lieutenant Blake of the United States Air Forces, is that right?
It's too late to deny it.
I'm Captain Drum, Air Force, on special assignment.
That'll take some proving with that outfit.
Let's go into the plane and compare notes. Here's your gun. That should convince you I'm on your side.
It's a good start anyhow.
Curious to know what brought you here, Lieutenant.
We picked a message that had instructions for delivering arms. The nearest we could figure came from this area.
It did?
Then you know about it. The SEAL sent me on a tour of inspection. Off the record, naturally, in this territory. That's why I'm in civilian clothes.
I can give you the information you need in regard to that message.
I still can't figure what an Air Force officer is doing in this wilderness. And in that outfit.
It'll sound like a fantastic story, but here it goes. A few months ago, seems like years now, I was stationed at an isolated radar post. One day we picked up an unidentified plane. I was sent out to intercept it. As I overtook the plane and prepared to signal it to a landing, the pilot let go at me with a rocket. I got the plane in my line of sight, and
The plane went down in flames. We picked up information from the wreckage which indicated that the pilot, who wore a red star, was headed for a spot in the African Congo. It was too hot for us to handle. So I was sent to Washington with the secret data we'd found in the plane. Finally, I received orders to take the place of the pilot I'd shot down. The Air Force had the same kind of a plane captured in Korea. Microfilm was turned over to me after Washington had made a copy. My orders were to contact the mystery group in this area. As I neared the land under the skull, I ran into a tropical storm. The plane was struck by lightning. And, well, I was forced to make a crash landing. I regained consciousness, but my mind was not clear. I found myself among a group of tribesmen, the rock people. They'd found the cylinder which held a secret microfilm. Well, the party I'd hoped to contact now appeared and followed us to the caves. During the fight, I sounded a huge gong in the temple, and the walls of the cave started to collapse.
Somehow I got out of that one alive.
So far, you've had your share of excitement.
It had only just begun.
Diga! Get a couple of our men. The plane must have landed somewhere. We will try to find it.
You see, the fact that I'd struck that gong in the temple cave, no thanks, had some most unusual results.
The tribe called me Thunder, king of the Congo. The temple priest told me that it was a legend that whoever was able to strike the gong was destined to be a leader of these people. I took advantage of this strange situation and was able to regain the possession of the microfilm. I left the caves to find Boris and his men. They were my main objective. I turned the microfilm over to Boris.
I soon discovered that their mission was to divide and conquer Africa while arousing the various tribes against each other.
Letting other people do their fighting for them. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, since that time I've been making it as tough as I possibly could for them.
And as far as Boris is concerned, you're expendable.
Plenty. I also discovered from that deciphered message that there's a huge radioactive mineral deposit in this area.
That's something the opposition could use.
So could we.
Well, I'm going to go up and turn the gyro off.
Someone's coming!
It's Andrea. He was one of Boris's group until he was ordered liquidated. I was able to save him. Now he hates Boris and what he stands for as much as we do. I'll let him in.
That is not the plane we were expecting. It must be someone bringing help to Thunder and to Andreov. Do you see the traitor? Yes. And we must see that that hell band is right here. We cannot attack openly. The plane may be armed with machine guns. Diga, you must get close to it. Those traitors seem to be enjoying their get-together. We will give them one of our special cocktails. They should enjoy this even more.
really as disabled as he seems to be? Will Forrest make another attempt to bring in those rifles? You can't afford to miss Riding Wild, Chapter 12 of King of the Congo at this theater next week. Thunda captures a pilot whom he thought was bringing guns to the Reds. But the man proves to be a friend, and now, as they talk in the plane...
That is not the plane we were expecting. It must be someone bringing help to Thunda and to Andreov. Do you see the traitor? Yes. And we must see that that hell bandit's right here. We cannot attack openly. The plane may be armed with machine guns. Diga, you must get close to it. Those traitors seem to be enjoying their get-together. We will give them one of our special cocktails. They should enjoy this even more. It should be safe to board the plane now. Why? We won't find anyone alive. We can use it, can't we?
That was close. We better clear out. No, Blake. Whoever threw that gas bomb is probably waiting outside to pick us off.
Thunda's right.
What are we going to do? We'll do some waiting ourselves.
Say you're late, friends.
Yeah. Hazards of the jungle.
Rather take my chances with the four-legged variety.
Well, Boris and his crowd won't be back for a while.
That gas bomb was a sample. They've done enough. I'll take a report back for you, Captain.
No, thanks. What I'm doing is entirely off the record.
Well, I'd like to help you also off the record.
Could you spare the radio from your plane?
Flying without a radio is against regulations.
And so is smuggling rifles into a country to promote armed aggression. That radio may help us block the attempt.
Well, I have an emergency field set I can let you have.
Good.
Anything else?
That expected enemy plane may be headed this way. Keep your eye out for it.
What if their plans have changed?
If they are, I hope that'll tip me off. Thanks very much.
Yes? Door was partly open. I know I closed it when we left.
The clock hasn't moved since we left it.
Well, perhaps I was mistaken about the door.
You're just nervous.
Well, who wouldn't be? I'd give a lot to know why that plane came here.
Obviously, it was a decoy sent to mislead us.
Then somebody must have known that we were expecting a shipment of rifles from our secret supply base.
Exactly. Our radio message was intercepted.
That explains why those rifles haven't arrived yet.
And they never will. If our enemies are on the watch for the plane.
While they are busy watching, I will change our radio wavelength, and I will instruct our supply base to alter their shipping plans.
Any results?
No. The channel's dead.
Boris should be trying to warn a supply base concerning those rifles.
Yeah, maybe he's using another frequency.
But the skies will be watched. We cannot risk sending those rifles by plane.
What else is there to do, Boris?
How soon can you load one of our trucks?
Within an hour.
Then do it. Dispatch the shipment with one of our best drivers. If he follows the Mist Valley Road, he should reach our camp by sundown.
Very good. Supply zone signing off.
That's the news we've been waiting for. It won't do us any good unless we can stop that truck before those rifles fall in the hands of Cora and the cavemen.
Well, it's only the driver. He won't be expecting me. Stand by the radio.
Valley Mist Trail, bad jungle. Funda need warriors guide him.
Let them follow me. I can make better time alone. the truck. Help me free this truck.
We're a man.
He ran off into the brush.
We chase.
No. Never mind him. It's the truck we want.
Ah, voilà. Happy days. Tete.
What is it? Someone's heading this way. It is Ivan. He's from our secret supply base. What are you doing here?
I was attacked by a strange man on Mist Valley Road while I was bringing in that truck.
That must have been Thunder. Did he get away with the truck?
He tried to, but it's stuck in the sand beside the road.
And there might still be a chance to catch him. Go with it.
Get in. We'll go to the temple cave.
No thunder. Rock people afraid noise wagon. You go. We follow.
Maybe you don't trust my driving.
Maybe he got the truck out and has already passed.
If he had, there'd be fresh tire tracks.
That's it.
Block the road. We'll force it to stop.
Why are these cases being carried out of the rock cave? Will Boris and his men get the rifles after all? See the thrilling answers in Red Raiders, Chapter 14 of King of the Congo at this theater next week. Daringly captures the truck, bringing rifles and ammunition to the Reds. But the driver escapes, warns Boris, and now...
Block the road. We'll force it to stop.
Destroyed a couple of boxes of ammunition.
Thunder enemy's not like that. They try get Noise stick back?
I think they will. Nai, you gotta help me.
We help.
Send a couple of your warriors to follow those men. Watch them. If they attack, let us know.
Directory, Tayanui.
You were gone a long time.
I ran into a little trouble. Boris sent some of his men to head off that truck.
You saved strange fire sticks?
They're outside being unloaded to a safe hiding place in the caves. Your warriors may need them.
My warriors not know how to use.
I'll teach them.
The radio's been quiet.
Keep listening. And now he sent two of the men to follow the enemies.
What are you doing out here, Clark? Does Boris know you left the cabin?
Oh, no, he doesn't. That was my own idea. I just came out to see if you needed some help.
Oh, a man as sick as you are isn't much of a help.
Find him?
In the jungle. He came to help us.
Did you need help?
We were outnumbered. The rockman came and overpowered us.
Oh, allowing Thunder to get away with that truckload of rifles and ammunition, I suppose. We'll find a way to get it back and arm the caveman. Until we do, our plan for the conquest of Africa will be delayed.
What's that? Monkeys.
They would not chatter like that unless they were startled by something. I'll find out. They must have trailed us here. They were probably sent to spy on us. And now they're going to help us get back our rifles and ammunition. But they are not alive. Then they will have no further use for their clothes, eh?
Get here. You'd better worry about how you'll get out. Unless you do exactly as you're told.
What you want?
The rifles and ammunition you stole from our truck. Where are they?
Another cave.
Where?
That way.
Take us there.
Lead the way.
That's our stuff, all right.
Tell the guards to take those cases out.
Cannot do.
Tell them Thunder says the caves are not safe and wants the firearms taken to another hiding place.
Tell them.
How? Thunder di ketika ciao. Ciao.
To go back in the cave and get the rest. Come on, come on.
Vitru, Bahivid.
We still haven't heard from the 2 men Nahi sent out to trail our enemies. Even the radio has been silent.
Now that Thunda captured their fire guns, maybe enemy leaves.
Not these enemies. They're not going to leave here until your people are either destroyed or enslaved. What we do? You're going to have to learn to use those guns. It's your only chance for survival. Thunda speaks with wisdom. I'll go and have the weapons unpacked.
Pick it up.
Hurry up.
Will Boris dare to arm Kor and his primitive cavemen? What desperate venture is Andreoff engaged in? Don't fail to see Savage Vengeance, Chapter 14 of King of the Congo, at this theater next week. Boris's men have cleverly recovered the stolen guns and ammunition from the rock cave. Thunda tries desperately to stop them as they leave.
Follow them?
We couldn't catch that truck.
If we not get guns back, lose freedom. Many die.
We'd better talk it over with the council of your people.
This time we finished that traitor, Thunder.
Good. We better get this cargo to our cabin.
We'll do more than that. We're going to arm Kor and the cavemen.
And let them do the fighting.
You take 2 men and find Kor. Bring him and his men to the cabin.
You two with me.
Okay, let's go.
The safety of your people depends upon getting the guns and ammunition back again. Once they fall in the hands of Kor and his cavemen, your people will be helpless.
What plan do you think of?
We send our men to spy?
There's no time now. We must attack before they do.
Let us consult the magic globe. Time is short. Evil men hasten with their plans to destroy us.
What we do?
Zala, prepare your fighting men.
I go.
We will go into the temple and offer prayer for success.
We can unload those guns. That won't be necessary for us. I've set Degar for Core and his caveman. We can arm them right here from the truck.
Good. You have not overlooked a thing. Take some of those guns and ammunition inside.
Pull the men here.
Thunda, you changed plans?
No, this is something Andreoff and I have talked over.
We wait.
We'll be back quickly. Ready? Ready. While they're busy with Core, maybe we can make it.
When your men are trained to use those guns, you can get revenge on your enemies, the Rock people.
Good.
We'll sign a treaty of friendship with you.
When Core get guns?
We will help you so that you can rule your new kingdom. We will show you how to use these cores.
Oh, no!
Put down that gun, Core.
No! We've got to get those guns away from them. No, don't use force. They'll murder us.
Core, give me that gun.
Core, keep gun!
Let me put more bullets in it.
Core, no need!
That madman almost shot.
They'll run out of ammunition. We trust Core and men with guns. We'll have to take that chance. Once they liquidate the Rock people, we'll be able to handle them.
Then be sure they get only enough ammunition to take care of the Rock people.
No chance to get that truck. They've been unloading it. Gives me an idea. Wait here.
Maybe he'll blow his own head off. If he doesn't kill us first.
I'll handle them now before their guns are loaded again. Degar, get a couple of grenades. Maybe they will distract them from their guards. Give gun. I fix.
big noise, too.
We're ready now.
I order them in to march.
We'll go ahead.
Read it low.
Back. In there. Good. Hold. In shell.
Up. Lock. Like that. Up. Ready to shoot. No boom.
No. Down. Boom. See?
Try for the truck. I can make it with your help.
I'll give you a rolling barrage.
Order your men to fall back. I'll cover you.
Hurry with that truck full of guns and ammunition. Seagull, order the men to follow and bring back that truck. Take him to the cabin. It'll avoid trouble and also get rid of thunder. Thunder belongs to you.
Go on, take.
Will Kor realize before too late that Boris has tricked him? Does this mean the finish of Boris and his gang? For the smashing climax, see Judgment of the Jungle, the final chapter of King of the Congo, at this theater next week. Thunda daringly raids the Red Cabin for guns with which to arm the Rock people. But now, as he tries to cover the retreat of his friends,
Ready? Aim. Get away from him. Him belong Kor. Now let Kor have him. It'll avoid trouble and also get rid of thunder. Thunder belongs to you.
Go on, take.
Why did you cut him free?
Go on, fight Thunder.
This traitor must be first.
It is not wise to give an enemy a fair chance.
Go on, fight Thunder. Tell him I. Thunder, fight.
After we will shoot down the cavemen, then handle Thunder.
Fight! You keep out of it, Kor. Tell him I.
Don't move. Tie him up. We will give him a special firing squad. Where's Thunder? Go and find him.
We will wait here for Thunder.
Message come on Spear.
What? We'll blow off cabin and all of Boris's ammunition and supplies, Clark.
Thunder not here. We find him?
Yes. But first, we will arm your men.
Since we will have no more need for him, he may be liquidated. But we still have the rock people to contend with before we can reach the radioactive mineral. We should make an example of them. We will liquidate every second member of the entire tribe. That'll teach them, and every other tribe, to respect the request of our Central Committee. Have you seen our copy of the master plan?
Don't waste your time looking for it, Boris. No go for your guns.
How do you expect to get out of here?
Our men surround the cabin.
To save your life, I'm sure they'll spare mine. Get into the back room.
Take him out and tie him up with cord. A double execution.
This time there'll be no interruptions.
Calling truck X. Over. Calling truck X.
Truck X, over.
This is Blake in flight. Over.
This is Andrea. Where are you?
Approaching land under the skull. Where can I find Thunder?
He's in a battle at the cabin. Any others with you?
No, I'm alone. Flight is not official. I'm doing this on my own.
Are you armed?
I have some demolition bombs.
Good. Drop bomb on enemy cabin in clearing.
Right. Over and off.
You and Clark? He friends Thunder.
That's right.
Fight with us?
I tried to finish him by blowing up the cabin, but your men stopped me.
Thunder in there. Prisoner.
Then it's a good thing they did stop me.
Alexis won't cause any more trouble.
They try to destroy us. Jungle destroy them.
Poetic justice, I'd call it. Still wondering about me, huh?
Well, you always have been a sort of puzzle.
Colonial intelligence. Same job as yours, Brad.
Two of a kind. What happened to Core? Is he safe?
Of course, say you saved his life.
Now you and your people can live in peace. We certainly owe our friend Blake a vote of thanks. Hope he doesn't get in bad.
Perhaps we can ride back with him. He's landed in that rock clearing over there.
Let's see if we can find him.
There's one thing we got to do when we reach the coast. That is, check on that supply base where the Reds got those guns.
You can cross that off your list.
Yeah, why?
Caught fire 2 nights ago, very mysteriously. Burned to the ground.
Good work.
Well, I guess it's goodbye. You must always be friends. Stand together against anybody who tries to come in here and cause trouble.
We do what Thunder say.
Thunder wise. My people not forget.
The free nations of the world will pay for the men who were taken from the Valley of Mist.
We will use it to make ourselves strong and free.
Goodbye. Cora, goodbye. Coming with us? No, my friend. I'm going to stay here and help these people learn true democracy. You see, I know how much better it is than the evil thing that was forced upon my country. Good. Good luck.
Hold it up, Blake. We got another passenger.